We're at the Ultimate Builder Custom Bike Show. We're here with the Doctor of Chop Docs, Ron Harris. Hey Ron, you got a few bikes in the show today. Tell me what you think of the Ultimate Builder Custom Bike Show.
The Ultimate Builder Custom Show, I think is great. It brings a lot to the table to the international show here. Gives a lot more variety for people to look and see a lot more stuff and see what us guys here in Michigan got to bring to the table.
You guys have got some chops as far as the bikes that you guys build. Talk about what's your design strategy?
Well, design strategy all is pretty much what you start out with. I mean, you know, you get a basket case and you sort of get a couple ideas and, you know, see what parts are laying around and just start putting it together from there, and then you start coming up with ideas to make it work.
Now, speaking of a basket case, you started with one in the shop when we stopped by the other day. It's a $500 Sportster.
Yeah.
Talk about that bike and what you're doing with it.
It's a 1968 Sportster. Picked it up for $500. My budget is I'm going to build this whole bike for under $1,500 done riding it. I will be riding it in Daytona. I had a gas tank a guy gave me, which is a rare 1976 bicentennial tank. I had a bunch of stuff laying around the shop. It's just to show people and try to get it out there that you can build something cheap and cool, you know, for under $2,000.
So what are some of the cool aspects of this bike?
A lot of the cool aspects, definitely the gas tank, the narrow glide front end. I got an Invader wheel I did some trading for. You know, I'll do a cool exhaust, which, you know, I'll make myself. It's kick only with a magneto. It's just a lot of doing a 29 Model A headlight on it. A lot of cool stuff. It's going to be pretty cool.
Well, you've got some excellent bikes out here, and if guys want to see it, if you'll go to the AMD World Championship Flickr page as well as the Facebook page, they can see some of your work. But you're not just known for bikes, you're known for paint. So talk about what you do when you're not building bikes.
Well, basically the bread and butter of the shop is my paint work. I do a lot of paint work for the Harley dealership. A lot of guys do restoration on Japanese bikes. You know, all my custom paint baggers and stuff like that. That's really, you know, I pretty much, I don't turn my head on anything. If it goes in a paint gun, I'll put it on a panel.
So is that because you live in Detroit, or is that because of who you are?
That's who I am. I'm a third generation body man, painter by trade. It's what I always learned done, and I don't know, with building motorcycles and everything, sort of the paint is the finish of the product, and it's finishing the bike. You know, it's sort of cool that, you know, I can do most of everything to build the bike, and I can, you know, paint it and finish it.
Now, if guys were looking for a paint job, what would they expect to pay, high, low, a range of prices for a paint job for a chopper, and what would be the difference if you were looking for a bagger?
Well, all depends on who you know. If you call and say try to know somebody to get a better deal, most of the time that backfires. But for the most part, you know, baggers, it's up and down. You know, you can go from $2,500, you can go to $10,000. You know, Softails, you know, a couple tanks, a fender, you know, you can go from $500 to $5,000. I mean, it's all over the place and what you want to do. I mean, it's so, you know, I try to work with everybody because it's a passion of the industry itself that helps drive it. And, you know, people want to spend a couple bucks on their bike when they don't really have much with everything going on, the economy horrible and stuff like that, but they got that one thing that they have that they're proud of, that they have to enjoy, and they're willing to put a couple bucks in it, and I like to do that for them people because it's cool for me, the rider, and the industry.
Well, Ron, thanks so much for your time. If somebody was interested in getting a hold of you, seeing more of your work, give us your website address and your Facebook.
It's www.chopdocschoppers.com, or it's same thing at Facebook, chopdocschoppers.com.
All right, man. Good luck in the show today.
All right, thanks.